first things first, I'm going to wash my hands twice just to soften up my cuticle area. I'm going to clean it up, nip my cuticles, and then I'm going to go in with my electric file, and I'm just going to go around the cuticle area just to remove the dead skin and to buff the bed of my nails. This is very important. This will help your nails not lift. It will also increase the longevity of your nails as well. It'll give the nail something to grip to. So I got these from my beauty supply store. They were $1 and I decided to use the Coffin tip. And I was gonna cut my nails, but I was like, you know what? Let me just keep these nails long. So this is actually my first time wearing my nails long like this. So, and I loved it. I actually liked it and I could actually deal with it. But yeah, as you can see, I am applying all of the nails to my nails, and the brush that I had used acetone to clean off some glue that kind of seeped through. As you can see, that's what I'm doing right now on all of them. And then I'm going to take a 100 by 180 grit diamond file, and I'm just going to kind of sharpen up the shape a little bit. I already liked how the shape was, but I just wanted to clean it up, make it a little bit more narrower. And yeah, I actually love how these nails look. It does have like a slight curvature to them, and that's what I like. I don't like the nail tips that are like super straight, because to me that kind of looks fake a little bit. So yeah, so now I'm taking that same file and I'm actually filing where the natural, where the fake nail kind of meets on my nail bed, just to kind of seep it through. And I'm going to use the Eliki dipping system along with the Super Deluxe natural dip powder. I love this powder. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to prime my nail using the dipping system. So this is step 1, which is the primer, and then we're going to go with step 2, which is the base coat. So first I do a thin strip straight down the middle of the nail. This is what helps create the apex a little bit, that slight curvature. So that's what I did on all of the nails. And I'm actually using an eyebrow brush to dust away the excess powder. Then I go over the second coat of the base coat all over my nail this time, and I do this about 2 more times, and then I apply the step 3, which is the activator. 3 layers of the dipping powder. If you're gonna do 3 layers, you need to do activator in between, like the 3rd layer. So if you're gonna do a 4th layer, you definitely need to apply activator, because if you do it too thick and you apply the activator, it doesn't give the activator enough time to seep through all the layers to get to the very bottom. Your nails will not last long if you don't do that. So I actually did 4 layers of the natural powder, and the 3rd layer I applied the activator, applied the 4th time of the powder, and then I apply activator again. And you're gonna see it throughout the video. It's kind of sped up a little bit. Literally, you guys, this whole system takes at least 30 minutes for me, super easy. And the only reason why it took me 30 minutes this time was because I didn't have to cut the nails down or anything like that. I just left it the length that it is. So I don't think I mentioned this before, but oh, look how beautiful. Yes. But I don't know if I mentioned this before, but it's a half cover nail tip, and I absolutely love the half covers because it increases the longevity of my nails. As far as wear, sorry, I don't know why I'm getting all tongue twisted and stuff like that, but yeah. So just to pause what I'm saying right now, I'm applying the activator right now because it's the 3rd layer, and then you're gonna see me go back in with the base coat and apply the last layer just to increase the thickness just a little bit. I wanted it to be a little bit thicker. So I didn't bring the base coat all the way to the cuticle area. I left a little bit of space in between, and that, to me, it came out super perfect when I did that, because I didn't have to worry about it being too thick at the cuticle area, and then it lessened me filing time, because I didn't use an electric file to file this. I used a 180 grit file with my buffer. So yeah, and I prefer not using the electric file on myself because I'm right-handed. When it's time for me to do my right hand with my left hand, it's a little bit hard. So yeah. So as you can see, I applied the fourth layer, and I'm applying activator again. You have to wait in between, use a lint-free cloth towel or napkin, whatever you have, and kind of push the activator into the nail, which is what I did off camera, and then apply the top coat. But instead of me using the top coat in the system, what I did was apply the activator, and then I used my base coat that I have and my top coat. So once I did it the fourth time and applied the activator again, you apply base coat on top of that. That way it activates it, okay? Once you apply the base coat over top of the activator, you'll actually feel your nail harden up. You'll feel it harden, and that's what you want. So then you go and file your nail, buff it, shape it however you want. I really did not have to do that much filing. I had a little bit of bumps here and there, but using the buffer and filing it down really did help a lot. So you don't need an electric file for this system right here. These are my Instagram nails, okay, y'all? Like, I see on Instagram all these girls with long Coffin stiletto nails with major designs on them, but I wanted to keep mine simple enough because this is my first time wearing my nails long like this, and I loved it. So if you want to see a future video of me doing my nails again but with designs, then leave a comment below. I hope you are enjoying this video so far, and if you are, please give this video a thumbs up. If you are new, what's up, girl? If you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? It's free. It's literally free. So hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you know whenever I upload a video. So after filing and buffing, you apply activator again, and then you apply top coat. Well, yeah, the top coat of the dipping system, but I did not do that. I applied the activator, and just to kind of activate this, the layer, and then I go in with my, I think it's Emily. I got it from Amazon. I'll have the links in the description box below, but the base coat and top coat. But the color, the other bottle, white bottle that you've seen, I was gonna use like an orange gel polish, but I changed my mind because I absolutely love the color of this natural powder. So I just decided to go with clear base coat, clear top coat. And it's the white top coat. I love the white top coat because you don't have to worry about going back in with a cleanser to get the sticky residue off top. You can literally put your hand on the LED lamp and keep it moving once it's done. You don't have to sit down and wait. I am in love with this whole dipping system. They were genius when they came out with it. I do want to try using regular acrylic with the dipping system. I've seen lots of videos of them doing that. So if you want to see that as well, please give this video a thumbs up and comment below. Everything is going to be giving a video a thumbs up and commenting below, okay, y'all? I mean, give me some credit. I need some help, y'all. Help me out. So look how beautiful this looks. I absolutely love the way it came out. It did actually, it lasted me for 2 weeks. Can you believe that? 2 weeks. And I could have went a little bit longer, but I got impatient and wanted to take it off to give my nails a breather. But this is my go-to look right here. I absolutely love this. Coffin shape has always been my shape every time I go to the salon and get my nails done. And having it a little bit narrow because I feel like my fingers are a little bit narrow, and when I use I get my nails done like short, to me it looks weird. It makes my fingers look chunkier. So whenever I do long nails like this or a little bit longer than what I usually do, then yeah, it really makes my nails look really good and my hand look really good. So I'm using some almond scented cuticle oil to finish it. You want to do this is important because you want to nourish and moisturize your cuticle area just so that it wouldn't look dry looking, so you don't have that peeling going on, because I super hate that. But yeah, this is it. This is my Instagram nails, okay? I absolutely love them. If you do too, give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.